Well, I was born in Pushmataha County. You want me to spell it for you?
Yeah.
Pushmataha
Wow.
County.
Wow.
Pushmataha County.
Now, what town was
And
it?
that's 2 miles west and a mile north of Antlers. That's in Pushmataha County.
What year was it?
1909.
It's a ways. Now, how many were in your family?
How many brothers and sisters? There was 9 of us children.
Give me their
4
names.
girls, Cletus, May, Wilson, Jesse, and Robbie. 5 girls and 4 boys.
Wow. When you were growing up, what was it like going to school back then?
Well, my father and mother deeded 2.5 acres to the district to build a little schoolhouse, a 1-room schoolhouse on the corner, right on the corner of that land that he deeded them the land. And I went to school there, and it was right just a few blocks from my house. And we walked home every day for lunch when we was going to school in a 1-room schoolhouse. And the one teacher taught 8 grades. She taught the 1st grade to the 8th grade.
So all of your brothers and sisters and everybody went to the same school then, didn't they? They all went to the same. You all went to the same school?
Yes, all that is what. Now that's grade school. That's not high school. That's just a grade school.
How did you get to high school?
Well, I went to high school and I rode a horse.
You did?
And I rode 3 miles every morning. And if it was raining, I'd put my slicker on and go to school.
Now, did you go to
And
Antlers?
at noon, and I went to Antlers High School.
Okay. So you rode a horse into town?
I rode a horse and tied her up there on the schoolyard and fed her every day at noon. I'd feed that horse at noon.
Do you have any advice on how to live long or how to live good or any good?
Well, I'll put it this way. I had good, healthy food growing up. Had all the good old milk I could drink from breakfast, dinner, and supper if I wanted it. I had all the good old homemade biscuits every morning for breakfast. I had fresh biscuits every morning for breakfast. Mama made biscuits for noon, and she'd make cornbread for supper. We had all the fruits and vegetables we could possibly eat. In the summertime, that's all we did, just can. And all winter we had all that good fruit and stuff. And that's why I think I've had a good life and lived a long time because I had such a good bringing up with food. Good old homegrown food, everything. The only thing I can ever remember my father and mother was, I think I've already told you though, was flour and sugar and coffee and spices.
That's it.
4 things.
That's it, huh?
That's all I could do. Oh, a little young goat and of a night about 8 or 9 o'clock when the moon is shining real bright, that little old goat would play with me, and we had a great big long porch to our house, and I'd put that little lamb, it was what it was called, this little.
It's a billy goat, wasn't it?
Well, there's a little tiny goat. I can't remember now. They've got a name. What is it?
A kid?
A kid, I guess you call him. If you call him a kid.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that little goat was an orphan, and we had to raise him on a bottle, you know. And us kids naturally played with him, and we'd put it on the porch, and I'd put it on the porch, and I'd get down on the, outside of the porch there, and I'd run and try to get up, and he'd butt me, and then I'd run down there, and he'd follow me, and he'd butt me, he'd hit me and knock me off the porch. Oh, I'd play for hours just by myself, playing with that little young goat, so you know. Oh, you had to entertain yourself. You didn't have nobody to be around, and you just had to make entertainment for your own self.